I'm gonna red money talking no more. To the same no more. I mean the bottom of you got from my bros. Oh yeah. I mean money, but they had to put my mom first. Micah! I'm stuck! Oh! That's that money talking alone. I'm dipping. I'm out of here. I gotta go. Micah, everywhere I go, I see guns. We gotta go. Go, come on. Sure. Go, Micah. I'm picking you up, bro. Hop in. Oh, come back for your reboot. Oh my god, I have no guns. I need to go get some guns.
Come and get me!
Alright, dang, I'm coming back.
Oh my god.
I have really low fuel though. Oh my god, I just flew someone off the top of the Empire State Building. Are they chasing me? Is that real?
Kim, just rush.
Wait, is that the...
They have stormtrooper. Rush! You're not
letting me.
They have stormtrooper aim. You have to...
Oh my god, I gotta kill him, bro.
Cameron!
Oh.
Cameron! I was low!
Oh my god, I'm low.
Oh my gosh, bro. Don't you know that they have bad aim?
Dang, what they doing to me right now? They don't got freaking, what the heck?
Oh my god.
I died.
I'm never coming here again. Circuit just not it. So where you gonna reboot me at? That's the question.
I don't freaking know. At least I got the reboot. I had to go.
You could go Craggy.
Wait, is there a reboot on your mark?
Yeah, you can go Craggy.
Tell me why, like, as soon as that happened, like, that was the perfect moment for the beat to drop in the song. Ugh.
Well, dang, you're dead.
No, I'm not.
There's a plane.
I'm gonna get your reboot before my thing runs out.
There's a rift up here, too. But don't use it yet. Anybody even land Craggy?
I don't think so.
Dang, bro, I really died to a freaking Stark bot. Imagine you would've just died.
Oh, the Dodgers. Yeah, people are here. People were here.
Do you have a problem?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my god. No! I'm just an apple skin. Oh!
Are they here?
Oh my god,
now?
there's one right there. Oh my god, it's a GG. Dang!
He's booted. That's what he is. I'm finna get me some wavy chips, Micah. Hold up. Play a solo match or something. I'm too stressed out right now.
You can't just go bring him in your room, Cameron.
No, I cannot. After what happened the last time, that incident isn't happening anymore.
Cameron, just bring him into your room, slow.
Someone just called me. I think they want to play 2K with me.
You sped! Get on!
Shut up, Micah.
You're a sped.
Hello? Grayson, is that you?
You wanna have with a little body.
Alright.
And so tell me why I ran through the street with the beat, and I'm on the beat, and I'm on the beat. Ooh.
Never
Ha,
mind.
ha.
Y'all router is destroyed.
Camera.
Grayson's cousin. Grayson's cousin just called me, and you wanna know what he said?
What?
Told me to boot off Grayson, and I said, so I'm gonna boot Grayson offline, and I'm gonna boot your router off too. He was like, no, and I hung up. And now he was spam calling me back. He said he gonna call the cops. What are you gonna do?
What are the cops
So I
gonna
don't
do,
even live in y'all
motherfucker?
state, stupid.
Yes, you do.
I do live in y'all state. I don't live in y'all country.
You're slow.
Never mind.
Chad, don't talk about
Everybody.
montage,
All right, listen. No,
man.
don't tell anyone. Don't. Actually, I am gonna. I haven't watched the montage yet. I'm gonna go watch that joint right now. I'll be back. Oh. Hope it's good, because if it's not, I'm just liking it. And if I dislike it,
Bro,
I'm gonna
my
boot
cousin
it.
sucks, bro. Like, he real life sucks.
I get that red.
Chad, y'all can't tell me that my montage ain't fire. It's 3 minutes left of me bopping people. Up, changing the quality. I put strong in the middle.
Stop freaking calling me.
Chad, why do calls not the best parts? So I'm not even playing trio. That's the funny part. How did my video have 6 views and I said that there's 17 people? What are you at?
Car shopping can be intimidating. It's easy to worry about not getting the best deal or feeling like you're being taken advantage of. But Car Gurus is the only...
world reincarnation, and his soul is returning to the afterlife. Madara responds by performing the hand seals to rescind the impure world reincarnation contract that Kabuto has over him, enabling him to return to his immortal body without further interference from a summoner. Now able to do whatever he likes, and bored by the Kage, Madara decides to go find Naruto and reclaim the Nine Tails. The Kage, rightfully so, try to block his escape, probably to no avail. After defeating the 5 Kage, Madara finds and reunites with Obito while he's engaged in combat with Naruto, Killer Bee, Kakashi, and Might Guy. Madara notices the demonic statue undergoing a premature transformation into the Ten Tails and scolds Obito for being too hasty. After Obito returns Madara's gunbai, Madara creates a wood dragon in an attempt to capture Naruto and Killer Bee and complete the Ten Tails. He at one point manages to restrain and drain Bee of his energy, but is overwhelmed by Guy's daytime tiger. The Ten Tails is revived before he can recover, forcing Madara to make do. He and Obito leap onto the Ten Tails' head and connect themselves to it, granting them control of its actions. Their 4 opponents put up a resistance but are no match for the Ten Tails' power. However, before the Ten Tails can finish them off, the combined allied shinobi forces arrive to join the fight, deflecting the Ten Tails' attack. The allies join forces to immobilize the Ten Tails, making it an easy target. The Ten Tails undergoes a new transformation before their attacks can connect, freeing it and letting it block the incoming attacks. Though the immediate problem is solved, Madara realizes there's another issue. The allies are being coordinated too effectively. He and Obito direct the Ten Tails to attack the distant allied HQ, something that takes several tailed beast balls due to their lack of control, which Madara attributes to Obito's failure to revive him correctly. Yeah, Obito, you failure? Although the allies' quote-unquote brain is killed, the allies are given one final battle plan in the time it takes the Ten Tails to hit its target. Obito and Madara try to thin the allies' numbers before they can get into position, and when that fails, block against the oncoming attack. But the combined forces manage to break through and separate Obito and Madara from the Ten Tails. With the Ten Tails now out of their control, they must fight the alliance directly. Obito eventually disappears to the other dimension, forcing Madara to fend for himself. During Obito's absence, Madara senses that Hashirama has elsewhere been brought back to life. Excited at the prospect of fighting his rival again, Madara eagerly awaits his rival. When Hashirama eventually arrives, Hashirama sends only a wood clone to face him, being too busy restraining the Ten Tails. Yo, I love how Hashirama's like, you're not worth my time, here's a sculpture of myself to fight against. You know how, like, pissed Madara must have been? Oh my god. Madara decides to sit out of the fight until the real Hashirama is ready. When the wood clone persists, Madara easily defeats it. He later senses Obito's return to the battlefield and decides to make use of one of his failsafes, activating black receivers planted in Obito to force him to finally revive Madara. Obito resists, and instead seals the Ten Tails into himself. Though he's frustrated by this setback, Hashirama is no longer preoccupied, so Madara forces him into a fight. As their battle rages, Hashirama tries to convince Madara to postpone, but Madara repeatedly refuses. Nevertheless, he keeps track of Obito's progress and growing control of the Ten Tails' power. After Obito's defeat, Madara is restrained by Hashirama's wood dragons and the alliance moves in to seal him. With Obito no longer the Ten Tails' Jinchuriki, Madara puts another failsafe into effect, Black Zetsu. Having been in contact with it since his initial reincarnation, Madara orders Black Zetsu to take control of Obito's body and use the outer path Samsara of Heaven. Life technique. Restored to life, Madara is able to make use of his modified body's full power, to which he breaks free of his restraints. Having died with his real eyes intact and removed from his body, Madara's reincarnated eyes crumble to nothing. Sasuke attempts to burn Madara with Amaterasu, while Naruto reminds Sasuke that Madara can absorb ninjutsu. Madara, however, had to discard his armor that was burned by the flames. To compensate for his blindness, he immobilizes Hashirama with black receivers and absorbs his senjutsu chakra. enhancing his sensory skills enough to perceive his enemies and their attacks without the need of sight. He is once again attacked by Sasuke, but instructs Sasuke to stay out of his way since he doesn't want to kill his own clansmen. Madara goes after the freed tail beast so that he can revive the 10 tails once more. He attempts to take on all 9 at once, failing and losing his right arm in the process. While he regroups, a White Zetsu clone brings him one of the Rinnegan that Obito kept in storage. Madara takes this and one of the Zetsu's arms, allowing him to start round 2. He summons the demonic statue from Obito's body and uses Limbo, Border Jail, to repel the 9 beasts. Before they can recover, he seals all of them into the demonic statue, including those sealed in Naruto and B. While the statue undergoes its transformation into the 10 tails again, Madara asks the Zetsu clone how Black Zetsu is faring with taking his remaining Rinnegan back from Obito. Tobirama Senju, having been reincarnated alongside Hashirama, attacks Madara immediately afterwards, but is restrained after failing to deal any damage. Sasuke also attacks Madara, but is immobilized in mid-air. Having already warned Sasuke once, Madara turns Sasuke's own sword against him and stabs him in the chest. With nobody left to oppose him, Madara seals the 10 tails into himself once the resurrection is complete. Pleased with himself, Madara sets off to regain his other Rinnegan. Along the way, he spits out the Benihisago and Kohaku no Johei, both of which were used by Obito as part of his premature revival method. Madara tries to reason with Obito, reminding him of all they planned and insisting on the impending effectiveness of the Eye of the Moon plan. Rather than be convinced, Obito stabs Madara and manages to steal fragments of the One Tails and 8 Tails chakra from him before using Kamui to escape with Naruto. Yo, this dude was just like, fuck your plan, gotcha. While Madara contemplates his next move, he is confronted by Might Guy, a master of taijutsu, which is one of the only effective attacks against Madara in his new form. Guy opens all 8 gates and hits Madara with the Evening Elephant. Madara is taken by surprise and tries to defend himself, but other allied shinobi are able to reduce him to a single truth-seeking ball, leaving him wide open. Madara is thrilled at the prospect of such a challenging fight and is visibly battered, but not beaten, forcing Guy to use Night Guy. Madara is nearly killed by the attack, which obliterates the entire left side of his body. Thanking Guy for giving him such an entertaining battle and acknowledging him as a worthy opponent, Madara decides to show him the ultimate respect by killing him instead of letting him succumb to his injuries. However, the truth-seeking ball that Madara launches at Guy is kicked back at him by a revived Naruto, whom Madara notes has somehow gained powers similar to his own. Naruto sends Madara crashing through the recreation of the 10 Tails in its giant tree form, a remnant of Obito's earlier battle. A voice speaks to Madara, telling him to absorb it. Madara does so and becomes stronger, but is met with a new problem. Sasuke, also healed from his injuries, has joined forces with Naruto and is also in possession of new abilities. Despite Madara's efforts, he can do nothing against them. Knowing he needs his other Rinnegan if he's to end the fight, Madara steals Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan and uses it to go after Obito. He stops Sakura from destroying the Rinnegan, to which Obito responds by sending her back to the real world before Madara can kill her. However, Obito himself is too weak to fight back. To give Obito some final words, Madara first congratulates him for removing the forbidden individual curse tag he had placed on him. He also reveals his role in the death of Rin, in doing so admitting that he's been manipulating Obito from the start. With that, Madara takes back his Rinnegan, returning to Obito his left Mangekyo Sharingan. Black Zetsu uses Obito's body to perform Kamui and return them to the real world. Naruto and Sasuke move to attack him as soon as Madara appears, so Madara delays them with multiple Chibaku Tensei. Madara gains proximity to the moon, awakening the Rinne Sharingan in the process, and succeeds in casting the infinite Tsukuyomi. Kaguya Otsutsuki strikes. The entire world is trapped in a dream, and then wrapped into Madara.
Who was USAA made for? It's made for him, a veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We also made USAA for military spouses and their kids. Become a member. Get an insurance quote today.
Madara's god, nativity of a world of trees. Sasuke is able to save Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura from the infinite Tsukuyomi. Seeing them, Madara announces himself the world's savior, one who has saved the world from itself by replacing the hells of reality with the heavens of dreams. While he's proclaiming his victory, Black Zetsu stabs him in the back. Oh my god, yo, Black Zetsu. There's so much backstabbing in this show. Black Zetsu reveals that it is not Madara's will, but Kaguya Otsutsuki's, and that he has taken advantage of him in order to bring about her revival. Black Zetsu transfers from Obito's body to Madara's, completely covering him and forcing him to start absorbing the chakra of those trapped in the infinite Tsukiyomi. After dramatically increasing in size, Madara shrinks down until the revived Kaguya is revealed in his stead. Naruto and Sasuke eventually seal Kaguya in her own dimension, along with Black Zetsu, at which point she refers into the details and speaks out Madara. The Sage of the Six Paths summons Madara and everyone else back to the real world, but he can do nothing to save Madara from his approaching death as a result of having both the tailed beasts and demonic nature removed from his body. Madara uses in-time speaking to Hashirama, noting that his own dream release has died while Hashirama's lives on, and therefore he was apparently the better of the two. Hashirama replies that they are still friends despite everything, to which Madara agrees as he dies.
Did you enjoy the video? Be sure to tell us in the comments. This video was made in collaboration with the Avatar Wiki. If you'd like to learn more, check out the link in the description. The History of the Earth Kingdom.
Hi. Good, how are you?
Money talking no more, movie back to my boss. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean nothing but I'm sorry. Oh yeah. My boss, oh yeah. I'm a real person. And the red eye like a demon. And the money talking no more. And the money the demon. Oh Lord, I'm in the British in the same nowhere. And in the bottom where we back from my boat. Oh yeah, yeah. I see you on the same last step. I mean, but I had to bump up my back. Die for you. I love you. Die for you. Die for you. I know the gutter. I'm brothers in each other. Back of my gutter. And the red eye like a deer. And the money talking no mom, no way, the money is here. Oh Lord, we are running to the drain, oh yeah. See the morning, me back on my road, oh yeah, yeah. They feel like I need money, but I had to look by my side. This time, you don't like that.
Hello? Hello? Cam, you on 2K?
Huh?
I said, are you on 2K?
Yeah.
Who you playing with?
No one. I was waiting for you to come back to say if you wanted to.
I guess.
Just because